This is so random, but I feel like I'm supposed to give this to you. There's like a note on there, and there.
Now, the question is this evangelism? We know you're not supposed to do this with prayer. You're not supposed to pray in a way that is like, publicly facing. You're not supposed to get on the biggest social media app possible and do your praying because, that would be directly against the spirit of what Jesus said. Like, don't be like these hypocrites. Go to your closet and pray. Your Father who sees in secret will, that kind of stuff. But like, is this evangelism? Is this doing what the spirit of evangelism is? Or is this someone taking what could be evangelism and turning it into content? The same way that, a lot of things are turned into content and they lose their original thing. Because, yeah, like you want to follow the Spirit's leading, especially with that. And if you have a Bible and you feel like you should be giving that to someone, then you should be giving that to someone. But like, where does that end? Because if it's offline, it ends with you hopefully having a relationship with that person so that they can become part of your church, so that the body can be united and together, so that the hand is not saying to the foot, hey, you go be a Christian over there, and I'll be a Christian over here, because I've given you a Bible, it's up to you now, and stuff like that. No, we invite people into the body of Christ. We graft them into the vine, that kind of stuff. So, like, is this evangelism, or is this just, a Christian version of content creation? Because, like, this is matches what Christian content creation, does. Like, this is giving money to strangers so that you can, use their positive emotion for engagement for your ad revenue. Because that's the cycle that actually happens when you do nice things, but film them and put them onto social media sites. So, is this evangelism? Is this actually following the Spirit of God? It probably is in the moment until you set up a camera, and then it becomes something else because something else is in the way.